Engineering isn't just about mechanics or working in a garage. It's the incredibly large involvement in everyday life.
Full of scorpions is my mind. And go.
In recent years, people have become so dependent on electronic products, polymers and fossil fuels that they don't realise the large involvement that engineering has in everyday life. In recent years, people have become so dependent on electronic products, polymers and fossil fuels that they're unaware of the large impact that engineering has on everyday life.
That's good, yeah. Nice.
Pretty amazing view. In recent years, people have become so dependent on electronic products, polymers and fossil fuels that they're unaware of the incredibly large impact that engineering has on everyday life. Engineering to me is brilliant. It's the fact that even up here I can still use my mobile phone, I can still use any equipment like my laptop. It's the connectivity between people across the world. It's not just here, where I am now, on top of a hill. It's also the people who are sat in their desks and the people who are in other countries. When I think about going up into space and about how the machines are capable of transporting people up there, okay, the things I love about engineering are the constant surprises that come out. Say for example, there's the new project of creating a whole base up on the moon, on the South Pole. This is using 3D printing, and this is a brand new concept which has only been released in the last few months. This is absolutely astonishing to me, because I can think, well, if they can actually take a 3D printer up to the moon and print using moon rock, which they've found to have a high level of silicon, they can actually produce parts for the base off the moon itself, which in turn is saving fuel and saving time and saving, well, a lot of space on the aircraft. So not only this, but this is amazing to me because I can think, well, what else can we do? How much further can we go? And is the south of the moon just a step to go further on into space and further on into invention?
That was pretty good actually.
A recent widely known car company has decided to back the Bloodhound project, which I'm sure you might have heard about in the news recently. Recently, a widely known car company has decided to back the Bloodhound project, which in the news has sparked up a lot of interest. This is because this is the new land speed record attempt. This is going to be going up to 1,050 miles per hour estimated speed. This does not only have an F1 engine in it, it does not only have a Eurojet fighter engine, but it also has cruise missile pumps, solid aluminium wheels,
Come on, take it seriously.
Okay, it's not commonly known that the Statue of Liberty is actually made in the centre of France, and that is actually made out of copper. This copper has now turned a greeny blue colour. This was because of oxidisation with the sea water, and because when it was originally made in the centre of France, they don't have the salt bashing against it all the time. Believe it or not, it actually used to be brown. Engineering to me is just driving to work. It's taking a phone call. It's all the simple things that you just take for granted. Engineering isn't just work and hard graft, but it's also pleasure. It's showing what you really enjoy. You see people riding bicycles. They do this for fitness and also to enjoy it. Engineering is able to develop that. You're able to say, oh, I would quite like this new type of wheel. They'll have to try and design it around the certain frame. Then you'd have to think about the different types of materials, what sort of weight load they can bear, what can make it lighter, faster, more desirable to look at. Research has led to finding out that there's a high silicon content. Engineering isn't just... When you think about it, engineering is everywhere. You have the car that you came into work on, that's been engineered. You have the shower that you have washed in this morning, that has been engineered. Even the water has got certain types of chemicals in it. To me, is my communication with other people. It is travelling to see new places. It is also my curiosity. Engineering can provide all these things very simply, if only you know how to exploit them. What engineering means to me is waking up in the morning on time because of my alarm clock. It's all the small workings of the alarm clock which have meant that I can get up in the morning. It's me getting to school on time. It means it means me being able to get to college on time. What engineering means to me, it means I can exploit my curiosity for things which interest me. Say for example, cars. I absolutely love cars, and it's the part of cars which you don't always think about. So say for example, not just the looks, although the looks are attractive, but why are they attractive? Well, it's because someone's thought about them, so why does this person like this kind of shape? Why does he like the spikes instead of the curves? And this is all to do with engineering. People have to work around these different style options when they're putting together a car. When you put together a car, you have to think, what type of machinery can you fit into this car? For the engine, for the springs, for the frame, can you make it safe? Why does it need to be safe? What sort of speeds can it do? Can it work at this speed? Can it work in different temperatures for different countries? Why can we make it smaller? Can we make it lighter? Can we make it faster? Those are the three key things you need. What engineering means to me is getting up in the morning. It's getting to school on time. It's because of the chemical engineering in the fuels that I can travel in my car to work, or to school, or to go into other types of further education. I can go and have fun with my friends. Also, the development of products such as bicycles, kayaks, boats. I can also go and enjoy my passions in means of sport and things like this. Sorry. Space. I love the buttery biscuit face. I love it.